the Kingdom Hearts 4 official Coco extended gameplay trailer. What I'm going to do is we're going to watch it again with no cuts, and then we'll start, like, dissecting. So, let's do it. And let me get you guys audio. There we go.
Gracias.
Huh? Wait, what happened?
He's been forgotten. When there's no one left in the living world who remembers you, you disappear from this world. We call it the final death. Hey, it happens to everyone eventually. Come on, De La Cruzito. You got a contest to win.
I'm glad we got a trailer mirror with the crowd also. That's nice. I love audience reaction shit. For the YouTube upload, I will be isolating this audio. Bada boom, let's go. All right. Uh-huh.
This is Quadratum.
Oh, I gotta watch it once.
Dispatch.
Oh, so sick.
Molly, behind you! Wow!
Whoa!
Welcome to the Plaza de la Cruz.
He's feeling the music, busting out the key. This is a good theme, by the way. Really like it.
This is a lot of
Okay, this segment might be the most hype somehow, and I didn't expect that. Holy shit. Oh, it's like a little thumbtack. Okay. Dude!
When folks disappear above, is this where they always end up?
But Sora isn't here.
Wow.
Oh man. Olympus will always be here. Wave 1 of 3, huh? Goofy with a combo that looks slightly better than base KH4 Sora.
Is something wrong?
What can you see?
Sora, hey!
Dude, those fits, man.
Whoa! Here's a surprise. You're looking pretty good for an old coot.
Dude, you're way older. Fuck off.
Sigurd!
Holy shit, dude. Alright, first off, is there, there we go. Hide. I don't want to see those every time they pop up. We will now go through, slowly, the part where the trailer starts. And as we all know, it does not start until about 1:12. Whoa, this is fucking... This visual works is in. Just, this looks very good. I'm a fan of the CG. And thus, social media banners for Kingdom Hearts fans were filled with this shot.
Is Quadratum.
They're asking for Dandelion Dispatch.
Alright, hold on. What is... it's hard to hear it. A dark spot? Cloud? Did they say a dark side? That's crazy. Alright, so they bust it looked like there was some type of barrier here. I bet this is like them trying to contain one of them with like tech. So we got the Versus 13. The Versus 13 ships. The Imperial ships. There were also, of course, in 15 in there. Yeah, I feel like they're trying their best to, like, contain this dude, and he breaks out of it. Shooting off orbs. Ooh, man, these guys look crazy.
Molly, behind you!
Alright, let's get a good shot. Good shot of this. I like him. He looks swag. I'm a fan of him. Was she holding a cat? You mean like the... Oh, hold on. Let's, We're here, baby. This is great. This fucking rocks. That's my hero, dude. God, his looks so good. So sick.
Molly, behind you!
Hold on. I want to look at something on the side here. What is that? What do you think that is? It's got some particles coming out. It's got Kingdom Hearts-esque, like, symbol shit. The bottom barrel there.
Molly!
Wait, hold on. It even, like, holds a little bit. Looks to be something... Look at that. There's, like, weird particle glass shit shooting out of it, too. And we got the new things. Roppongi Tori Avenue. Jesus Christ.
Molly, behind you!
Oh, hold on. We gotta... There's something I wish to also investigate here. We're doing frame by frame. It's important. See if I can find the exact spot. Important. Sora's Rolex. That's what I wanted to see right there, baby. Yeah. He's got a watch. It costs too much. Also, as I said in the breakdown we did last night, earpiece. Earpiece. They're going to be communicating like this from a distance. Like, I imagine whatever faction Sigurd is a part here. The Dandelion Dispatch stuff, I guess, will be here. Will the VOD be available? Yes. And there will be an edited down version of what we're doing here for the lounge channel.
Behind you! Wow!
Alright, so, yep, this basic...
Welcome to the
extended
Plaza
version of a
Cruz.
look at this awesome location. Okay, stop the clock. All right, stop the clock. Well, let's see what we got here. All right, so it's the same sequence of grinding up here. We got the extended up not from IGN. I do like the crowd shots here. But maybe I look at that. We'll see. All right, so you're weaving back and forth. Looks like you have analog control for it too. Yeah, because you're kind of drifting a little bit, and then the jump dodge seems to be how you'll like jump up on the side ramp. Then he goes in, hits the attack. Okay, hold on. This is crucial. This is crucial. We got the most important thing in any Kingdom Hearts trailer since 3 came out, which is combat shots we can look at. Honestly, if you said they had a mirror that might look higher quality, we should probably make use of that. Let me click that real quick. Where is this? The extended. Is this in English though? Let me see.
This is Quadratum.
Is this coming out of one ear?
They're asking.
Okay, well, we're not using that one. It's only coming out of the left channel. We'll just deal with this then. I don't know. Square Enix Asia, like they might have fucked up on it. It's not your fault. I'm wondering what's going on with them. Okay, we can go back to looking at this one. Hold on. Let's get honestly, maybe I do playback speed. How about I do this, but I mute it so that we can see the animation a little better. I just like seeing these new bird Heartless we got. They got maracas. Dude, they're doing a little ditty back there. They're shimmying. Oh, man, this is great. Okay, so this is like the center of the map. We got like some sort of like stage or like a shop opening there. We got these dudes hanging out here. Dense environments. Love these guys. These guys rock. Exceptional. Also, yeah, their head is a music note. Like the top of it's it's like the big part, and then like the rest of their head like does that immaculate design. Then we have the new command bar that does tell you how many items you got. Like you got 4 things in here, which we have seen before. Maybe I don't do the no. We'll just keep this going. I'm just seeing. All right, so they're going in for the some of the finisher stuff. Spit is spinning around. Various Sora actions. You see that guy died. He entirely like despawned right over there. Then just slamming it down. What a good shot. Alright. We are now going to stop being on slowed down speed. We can just pause like a normal person. Let's get that back in there because we need sound.
This is a lot of new information. I bet I'll find a clue to saving Sora now.
Hell yeah, dude. Okay, so he goes into the book. This is how they'll start the segment. As soon as I saw this, I was thinking of Winnie the Pooh, where it's like, okay, different gameplay. Okay, here we go. 1, that Mickey UI down there looks fucking nice. He looks great. Love it. Heavily corridored section. He's got to get 5 books, or 5 pages. It's like Slenderman. Targetable little asset there. He passes by it. Then we got this. And you got to hit the triangle to go over here for the thumbtack we got in the front. Oh, that's so swag. So neat. Alright, we got some of this here. Back to Mickey. So he like... Oh, hold on. He's this little yellow guy, right? And they got a yellow one and a blue one. And they put the thumbtack on this one to tell you that's the one you're playing as. They like put a pin in it. He's still trying to pick up these 5 here, and then he can hit looks what's probably a shoulder button based on how it's curved to go back into the other mode. And they got fun little platforming things. Okay. And yeah, they do mark whatever you're playing as by putting the thumbtack in. So now this is the big red one. So we haven't seen what the blue one does. And he can like, you can swap back to the original guy. And this is an entirely different section because you can see there's a different requirement. There's 3. He can throw. Moving through. It looks like they mark where the actual Mickey is on the map, like right here. So this looks great. All the paper craft and stuff like this looks delightful. Maybe that's the thing you can pick up over there. Can he throw Mickey? Maybe. And he's like busting. He's just busting through.
When folks disappear above,
Alright, that's really good. I really love that stuff.
But Sora
I'm very
isn't
excited to
here.
look at this. Alright, stop this shit right now. Okay, so we're going in. Alright, so this section, you're Donald. Alright, you're swapping between all my soldiers. I saw this up here. Fight waves of Heartless. Obviously, Hades is like, fuck you guys. Deal with this shit. I can't believe this. Oh! Look. There's a button. There is a button right between Goofy and Donald. It's a swap. It's a character swap. You hit that you hit that button and you'll swap to Goofy. That's absolutely what they're doing. Command bar, we got attack, magic, items, combat style. We got waves of Heartless here. Damn, he's fucking going for it, man. This looks like an entirely other different area. Yeah, the lighting is entirely different. Fusion jump. Yeah, because Goofy's like, fusion spin and stuff like that. Go on, hitting large bodies. Let's go watch it again, uncut. Let's admire the speed and combo stuff we got going on. These are good combos. Like, he's like solid. I'd take this shit over Triple Rush. Like, it's pretty good.
What?
Hold on. Are we dropping orbs too? Yeah, hold on. Wait, what? Okay, that's a unique, I'm like, for a second, I'm like, is that money? Why they need money? But that's probably some other resource. But he's dropping health orbs, though. But, you know, you got some stuff there. I'm wondering. Could we have an SP meter instead of MP, or am I reading that incorrectly? Let's have a look here. You might have, yes, you are right. He uses SP. They changed his resource because he doesn't use magic. Maybe it's like stamina points? Yeah, stamina points, soldier points, something like that. Oh my god, I would have entirely missed that. Goofy points. Alright, I need to see. Show me these slowed down. I wanna like admire the animation a little bit. Because we have playable Donald and Goofy segments, and they actually like look fun. Okay, so they're going in, going down. Let's check it out. God, this looks so cool. We didn't get Underworld in KH4, so I'm glad that they are actually coming back and showing us this at this like really high fidelity. Yep, attack, magic, items, combat style for Donald, and he's going in. He's got that good spacing. He's got his finish. He's dropping it in. Bagging the groceries. Yeah, they switch out magic for skills. Look at this fucking guy go! You kill Sora once and these guys decide to lock in. They're like, oh fuck, we should have been moving different. And then they just go in for this crazy Goofy tornado. Slam that shit, and then it just shoots a bunch of fucking fireworks. Okay, that's perfect, because that, like, combines Goofy's abilities of spinning and hitting dudes with Donald's, I'm shooting fireworks at the end of my shit. Very good. Very, very cool. Combining, like, both of their techniques we've seen. And yeah, Hades is watching them fight during, like, the waves in the blue area, because there's two different places we see them fight. See him fight here, where he's like on the throne, watching it, lapping it up. But then when they cut over here to Goofy, I think this is a different area. Like the lighting, especially with the torches here, it's a bit darker, or it could just be a different camera angle. But you know, we're going nuts. But everything here seems to be like blue candles and stuff like that. All right, let's get the audio back in.
What?
Sora, is something wrong?
What can you see?
Sora, hey!
Still no idea if he knows who they are. Okay, hold up, roll it back. What the fuck we got going on here? What is this? This zoot suit they got Donald Duck wear with his fucking bow tie, dude. And Goofy, he's got a hidden Mickey belt buckle. Oh, this rocks. This rocks. My prediction so far is that they'll maybe do a thing where, like, Donald and Goofy try to catch up to Sora in Disney Worlds, but they just miss him. Or Sora does run into them, but they can't touch Quadratum. Like, they make Disney Worlds where those always exist in the universe. But Quadratum is a specialized space that they just cannot, and Disney World could be where they connect with them in that way. There's going to be something going on. Because they've really blown it wide open by letting them be in these worlds. It entirely changes expectation of maybe what's going on with it. Either way, just wondering what they're going to be doing. Expectations? These Donald and Goofy segments that we saw, that could be the only ones they get. That could have been their Demon Tower. We don't know yet. But it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty tough. Those combos are good. Those combos that they gave them are solid. I'm liking this. Liking it a lot. Okay, and then we see a lot of crowd shots here. God, I gotta watch this movie. I gotta see what's going on with this Coco film. I gotta check this shit out. Shout out to Bridget, who was talking about the trailer when they just woke up last night. And they're like, yeah, maybe we'll get an extended version of that Encanto trailer. I'm like, different Mexican Disney film, but close enough. I love... Ew. Alright, I noticed this also earlier. Ew. I don't like this. I'm not a fan of this. This doesn't look natural. Not a fan. It's like he's like in an eggshell or something. I don't know what's going on with. Oh god, it is like bones. Like they are in like skeleton gear because I'm now looking at this. That ew. It's like he's wearing the skull. Like his neck goes into it. Okay. Sure, yeah, alright.
Whoa!
Okay, you fucking slow down, dude. Okay, alright, is this the best shot we're gonna get? Yeah. See, you can tell this game's real because the hair is dithering like crazy. I need you to know, my heart almost exploded as soon as I heard fucking, as soon as I heard Xigbar.
Here's a surprise. You're looking pretty good for an old coot.
God. Oh, he's on there. He's on it, man. Okay, this also basically confirms that at least one of the two people we saw in the first Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer was Xigbar/Lucio. Shout out to the VA. I forget his name who does Xigbar. But he said, I love Kingdom Hearts. They always keep me fed. They always bring me back, and I really appreciate it. He also said, because of someone's cameo, I think it might have been Princess Demnis on Twitter, that when he first did the role for Kingdom Hearts 2, his audition, James Patrick Stewart is his name, he was sick when he did his audition, and they liked that take and hired him off that, and they've always been trying to get him back in that, like, register. And I think that's really funny. Imagine, like, grabbing your gig by having a cold. Okay, and then we get this shot again. I don't think there is anything too crazy here. Never mind, forgot about the soldiers with spears and shields. Forgive me, there's a million things happening in this. I bet these guys specifically are with Luke's sword and perhaps Yozora. I bet this is their faction. I think about when Luke's sword wakes up Yozora at the end of the KH4 secret boss and he goes, Commander. So Yozora is something of status. He is a boss to people. All right, so we go in here. Do they Are you serious? In both trailers, those fuckers refuse to tell me what this is. They're such assholes, even in this one. Okay, hold on. He's like, this shit's bad. Like, he's like, oh, we're fucked. Is that, so what do we think? Is that Sigurd and Strelitzia screaming? Or is that like a battle yell from Riku? I imagine it's those two. They're thinking like, oh, they're gonna get fucked, and then Riku comes in for like the save here. Oh god, man, he looks so fucking sick. I like how he basically parried them. Like the fucking dark side looks tired. All right, give me a shot of my guy here. Yeah, he looks perfect. He looks exactly like what I expect. We got the pattern. Zoom in on the back of his shirt. Okay, I imagine from here I can frame by frame it. All right, let's see. There seems to be like the Kingdom Hearts like a little heart here. Something I don't recognize. A little bit. He's rocking his Braveheart whatever dimple key. He's got the sleeveless look going on. Oh, that might have been like a Dream Eater Nightmare emblem or something. Yeah, something cool like that. Yeah, like this thing has been completely parried and he's like jumping back. Yeah, that rocks. That's fucking sick, dude. Oh man, nice. Let's roll through it again. Let's talk shop a little bit. This might be a top 3 all-time KH. It's a very good trailer. A very good trailer that it hits everything I would want to see from it. The first one is amazing, but it doesn't have a lot of the KH original plot. Like, what do we got going on with it? It was just like, hey, it's the world. Here it is in 90 seconds. We got to get it. We got to get in fast. This one gives you just enough like things to talk about and think about, and a lot of different gameplay things to look at. A lot of different things that make you go, oh, okay, they're really okay. This trailer was the confirmation of the most important thing. This is a video game that clearly had no fucking trouble in development. And you can fucking tell. Like you can very easily tell they're like, we were locked in immediately. There were no issues. We got to put everything we wanted in. Now, most importantly, oh my god. The smartphone's camera, they did the 3 cameras to make Mickey Mouse's head. It's so fucking intelligent. They made the hidden Mickey just the camera phone shit. It's like, yes, you would do that. Anyway, they're talking about Dandelion Dispatch, so I imagine that's their equivalent of being like, you know, fighting Heartless to come in, you know. And they love this type of plot stuff. They're doing this shit in like the Dissidia game where they're like going in and they're like fucking enemies have popped up. We're locking the shit down. I want to look at that crowd shot again real quick, if possible. There we go. Anything worth seeing here? Something with like a 350. Other posters. Airplane. More Scala-esque symbols for stuff. Alright, he's running in. Jumping out. I imagine that's from the section that we saw of like fighting the dark side that initial time. Let's just like look at this a little bit. All right. A lot of like shattering effects. Like they're warping space. Like they're really coming in from another dimension and like cars and stuff are getting like corrupted. And they're floating out like it's like almost space-like. You know? Which, not surprising, we saw some fucking spacemen in a trailer that does not exist and shall not be named, you know? So this type of, like, visual thing, not hyper surprising.
Behind you!
Then we get to see another shot here. Just kind of looking around at stuff. We're doing, like, our last pass. You know, with all the skeletons up in Coco, I wonder how different this game would look in China. I imagine it's fine. If they had concerns about it, they probably just wouldn't have gone for it.
Welcome to the Plaza de la Cruz.
Can we get a shot of the Keyblade just before he gets into stance? Let's see. Let's see. Can we get some kind of look at Bali's shit? Okay, we probably, this is kind of the best we're gonna get. Looks to be like curved. Yeah, sadly it's too far away, and by the time you get close, you get the unfortunate like his guard stance. By the way, he's got that shit on. He's got like combat boots. He's killing it, dude. I don't know who you are, but good for you, man. I will know soon.
Whoa!
I'll figure it out.
To the Plaza de la Cruz.
Yeah, and then we just see he's like shooting off that. And there's not too much here that we haven't already like covered. Yeah, he might be a part of the faction with the soldiers. We'll find out at some point.
This is a lot of new information. I bet I'll find a clue to saving Sora now. Huh?
It's nice to see some destructible stuff that they're clearly passing up too. Yeah, this is such a great idea.
When
Like
folks disappear
some
above,
nice
is
sections
this
here.
where they always
You'll like
end up?
finish Disney World, and then
But
instead of
Sora
just a
isn't
cutscene, we
here.
get actual playable sections with these guys. This is we got SP on Goofy. We've got buttons to do swaps. And you can tell it's definitely a swap because they get rid of it when he's doing the finisher. Because you're like,
Sora,
you're
is
locked
something wrong?
into that
What can you see?
animation.
Sora, hey! Whoa, whoa! Here's a surprise. You're looking pretty good for an old coot.
Just the fact that they're going to have that interaction anyway, I just think it's awesome. I'm a really big fan of it. Like, I didn't think we were gonna get some of that stuff immediately. It's like, guess what? We're both still here. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, what a fantastic trailer that was. Fucking killer, dude. We are here and it's going so well. I love that they really stamped down that they're definitely coming out in 2027 because of course they want that to come out in physical. They want this to come out physically, all that shit. Great. So I'm gonna call my shot. This shit is basically almost done. I bet if they could put this out in May, they would. But they are spacing it out because Revelation is coming out in spring and Evercold is coming out in early at the start. They are spacing it out financially so it can be in specific quarters. This seems like, and I can't believe it, a Kingdom Hearts game that is done and they can just like let simmer, and they could pace it out. This is great. It's wonderful. I love living in this life. The only thing that looks rough is the young Xehanort hair thing, and I totally get why. Because this is an in-engine cutscene that is at high fidelity, that has fabric that moves like this with dots on Xigbar's coat reflecting like the water going on of it. It's melting down. It's like clearly raining in this scene.
Whoa!
And you can see all of that going down, and they've textured this like clearly going in pretty hard. Fucking real ass boots. These are crazy. The jump. Also, yeah, transparency. The transparent umbrella also crazy.
Whoa! Here's a surprise.
What's exciting about Quadratum is the fact that you're just gonna have so many different cutscenes of different groups in the same central location. Like, that's going to be what makes this so different, because they've said that this is basically the hub world for the game, which is gonna be the X factor, the key factor in this one. He just swag as hell. Those are some high boots too. Killing it.
You're looking pretty good for an old coot.
Yeah, you can tell if you look like at his torso, you can see this side, like the rain's kind of just like they're doing their best to simulate the droplets bouncing off of it. Did they announce anything else? I do not think so. It's just this trailer because they opened it saying that Coco was all the information we had, and we had this extended trailer, and that's what we do, which makes sense. They want their news beat to be, here is a big trailer for it. Here's the next world. The next time they appear, it's another Disney world, and then a little bit more of this plot stuff, and then we're just gonna be rolling. my prediction is probably Tokyo Game Show. Opening Night Live is happening in 10 days, but it would be, they're like, we can't be wasteful. We can maybe wait a month to another event and also want to serve the Japanese audience, because this was exclusively servicing the American audience, the Western. And then TGA's is in December. April, Star Wars Celebration happens. If they're putting a Star Wars world in, they could just skip TGA's and do it there. Especially with a brand new Star Wars film coming out in May, the Ryan Gosling one. Yeah. I'm curious with Xigbar calling him Old Coot. I wonder if that is current Nort. But yeah, we'll see. A lot of questions about our boy Xehanort. Fairly, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. What they got going on with that? I'm very, very interested where they end up going with the angle for a lot of that. I guess we could speed it up a little bit. We're gonna get ready to wrap up, though. I think, right? Because we've been going for a bit, and I am drained. I am honestly exhausted, and all I want to do is watch other people watch this. I just want to see other people experience for the first time this 4-minute Kingdom Hearts trailer and stuff like that. It's been great. I am going to edit this together. So on the KZ's Lounge channel, where I do react content, the podcast stuff, and any solo videos I feel like doing, we'll have something edited down that'll have this and my first reaction to it, and the full uncut version of this stream, which we watched some trailers beforehand and did not know we were going to get our ass blown out by this panel. That will be up on the VOD channel as well. I'm very wired, but you're going to have to wait. It's probably going to take me like a couple hours to get it all ready. But yeah, fucking awesome. Very good. I loved everything about this. This is genuinely one of the best showings of this series ever. The only reason I did not cry during this stream is just because it was so exciting, and the electric energy of it. It's my favorite series ever, and I cannot believe it got this level of production, gravitas, the showing. Just the way it was all presented was in such a respectful and beautiful way. I was really, really happy about what they showed here. So that's gonna do it. That is the Kingdom Hearts D23 show. I told you back in June that they would show up here, and as expected, I was not only correct, but it was a fucking show stopper.